Have a great week.
Oh, we will do so. We're going to try to do so anyways. Just going to take a day or so to get back into it.
Ooh, I can hear it.
It's there. It is definitely there.
What are you saying?
Right, yeah, exactly. Or lack thereof. Welcome back. Kelly, how are you?
Well, I'm great.
Good.
Although I think that I might be on a list somewhere now.
Okay, don't talk about this yet.
No?
No.
Oh, my gosh, you guys. I really am nervous now.
You should be.
I'm not kidding. I screenshot everything so that I can prove that I'm not, a criminal.
Full of crap?
We might get a knock at the door before 10 a.m. this morning.
I don't get it.
I welcome it. You can see. I'm not guilty. Not guilty, but I am definitely on a list somewhere.
Coming up in about an hour. Kelly tried to Google search something and literally
Instagram search.
Or Instagram search.
Yes.
I'm sorry, Instagram search, and instantly got a pop-up warning about you're not allowed to look this up. This is highly illegal.
Yes.
So we'll get into that. That's pretty crazy. Thank you to everyone. Sonic Temple 2026, absolutely amazing. I can feel it from yesterday. My head's hot.
Oh, your head's
red. It's not too bad for how brutal it was yesterday.
I was definitely lathering up about every 90 minutes with some suntan, sunblock.
It's funny because it's not nearly as red as it was when I saw you.
Yeah, it definitely.
Afternoon.
And then I definitely got the line.
Okay,
the
I see.
From the shirt.
Yeah.
But all in all, what a weekend.
Fantastic.
What a weekend. A lot to talk about. You can see a whole bunch of amazing interviews up on our social medias from a bunch of bands that were there, including Thick, who got to sit down with Bring Me the Verizon, Ollie from Bring Me the Verizon. Bring Me the... I said it so many... I said it so many times this weekend, joking around, that it just fell out of my mouth.
I didn't even catch it.
Bring Me the Horizon. God, thank God I did do the interview with you, because
I told him about the meme. He thought it was funny.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Nice. Did you get his gamer tag?
Okay, man. Damn it.
All right, talking about the biggest F-up of the weekend.
Well, was it really?
No, just unfortunate.
Well, it was a chance to even connect more personally with...
It was. Hey, we had a great connection. He's a gamer. I'm a gamer.
Yep.
And we both really love Game of Thrones.
You guys had a great conversation.
It was fantastic.
Yeah.
I didn't know what to expect. They always say, a lot of people say, don't meet
your heroes or whatever.
Yeah, no. So you just never know. The guy was, just incredibly nice guy.
Heather,
so genuine.
Thick's wife, told me he had to have a cigarette after.
Oh, yeah. I came back to the box and sat down, and it was like, I thought it went really well, and I was so pleased. And I lit a cigarette, and somebody came up and said something, and Heather goes, "That's his post-sex cigarette."
Yeah.
I'm like, what?
Hey, I bawled my eyes out in front of 24 people.
Oh, my God, Kelly.
He told me. I saw the pictures.
Yeah.
I love this story. I love it so much.
Yeah.
Tell the story.
Snot bubble crying because the guitarist for Bring Me the Horizon is now the current 1-year owner of a piece of music memorabilia that was given to him. I'm not even allowed to say it, actually.
Oh, you're not?
No, I'm not.
No, he's not.
No, I can't.
Yeah.
I can't say it.
Seriously.
Yeah.
But are there pictures? Is there picture evidence?
There's picture evidence. Oh, yeah, there's picture evidence.
That you held this piece of memorabilia.
Yes, I held this piece of memorabilia. I thought I was going to get to touch it. Because the story went, we sat down in the interview, and I was doing the interview with Ronnie, and she said, "By the way, I know about the guitar. I can't wait to see you play it, blah, 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 blah." And he goes, "Yeah." And then we end the interview, and because I was sitting there like, I don't know about the guitar. And then come to find out, every year, for an entire year, a musician gets to take and play this guitar on tour. And I found out who it was. It just happens to be my favorite artist of all time. And he said, "I'll bring it back." And I said, "What?" He goes, "I'll bring it back to the media room." So I thought, oh my God, I'm going to see this thing. It's going to be in front of me. Or maybe, like it's a poke. I can poke my finger on it. And he put on the guitar strap and just held it out to me. And I lost it.
Wait,
Wow.
you put it on?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you did put it
Yes.
on.
Oh, yeah.
There's
It's
a
on my,
picture
it's
of
on my
you
social
weeping
media. Yeah.
with it in your hands.
Yes, so my social media post was I was not gently weeping, bawling my eyes out.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool. What an experience.
It was an amazing, amazing weekend. So we'll have more Sonic Temple stories coming up here in a little bit. A very busy day as we roll into the middle of May. We've got 21 Pilot tickets, as of course we now know that show's going down at Ohio Stadium on October 17th. So we've got that. And we also have tickets for WWE Raw, which is going to be at the Shot a week from today. If you want to do that, we'll give you those in less than an hour. Right now, let's go on post Sonic Temple Monday with Blitz Morning Trivia.
We also have a concert announcement at 9 o'clock.
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
You guys, your voices are killing
It's
me.
unbelievable.
It's just every year
Yep.
on this Monday, man. I sound like this for sure. All right, $25 up for grabs to waterbeds and stuff if you're the first one to text in the correct answer. The fight went down. Ronda Rousey, Gina Carano over the weekend
What a joke.
at the Intuit Dome. Here's the question. How long did the fight last? First one to text in how long it lasted. 800-821-9970. We'll hook you up with that gift card.
Let's get that answer for Blitz Morning Trivia, Thick.
All right, Saturday night, LA's Intuit Dome, Netflix's first MMA broadcast. It was Ronda Rousey back to fight, and she took on Gina Carano, who's her hero, by the way. And the question was, how long did the fight last? 17 seconds.
It was such a joke. When I got home, because we left, I don't know, halfway through Bring Me the Horizon, now on to fight traffic. And when I got home, popped on the TV, they were just being introduced. And I was like, oh, perfect timing. I can see the fight. The intros were 10 times as long as the fight.
Yeah.
They had a 3-hour undercard of fights.
Yeah.
And then these two came out to big intros. Bell rings, tap gloves, Ronda shoots, they roll around, she gets on top for a couple punches, Gina pulls her down, roll over, armbar, game over.
Yeah. Now, when you say it was a joke, you mean because of all the hype and the build-up?
Yes.
Or because the fight itself, that's a typical, Ronda Rousey in her prime fight.
Yeah, but Gina Carano also beat the crap out of people in her prime.
Well, yes, but the last time Gina fought was 2009. Now, check this out. So they fight, it's MMA. There's a weight class. So 145 pounds was the limit. Gina had to lose 100 pounds to make weight for this fight.
100 pounds?
Gina got up to 240?
She was at 245.
You've got to be kidding
What?
me.
Yeah. Well, she hadn't fought since 2009.
I didn't realize she got that big.
Yeah.
She had to lose 100 pounds.
And I thought she was much older than Ronda. Gina's 44 and Ronda's 39, so they're only 5 years apart.
I mean, Gina looked skinny. You can see in her face.
Yeah.
She was not in the Deadpool shape that she was in when she starred in the original Deadpool.
Are you allowed to use like Ozempic or whatever to get down, or is that like
I
banned?
don't know. Probably
wonder.
not.
I don't know if it's got a banned substance in it or not.
Yeah.
I don't know. But now Ronda says that's it. She's done. She's retired. She wants to have more babies. So it sounds like it was a money grab to me.
For sure it was a money grab. 100% it was a money grab.
I would money grab till the day I died if I could fight.
I would just be mad if I was one of the people that paid for like ringside seats. You pay that money. 17 seconds.
What I did like was the event was it was Jake Paul's Most Valuable Promotions, one of those events.
Oh, okay.
And so he popped out, and the whole place just booed the hell out of him. But Amanda Norman from Blacklick was the first one to text in the correct answer. Like immediately, she was so fast. She definitely saw the fight, and she's got $25 to waterbeds and stuff.
Well, congratulations. I wanted to share 2 quick stories with you. We are losing something, but we are also getting something back, which is quite interesting. The first is really going to upset your grandpa because, sadly, they have announced they are going to stop making Schlitz beer.
Oh,
I didn't know they still made Schlitz beer.
149 years.
My grandfather drank Schlitz beer.
Which is why so many grandpas are going to be very, very sad that, yes, after 149 years, they are saying, nope, we are done. I guess it just, it doesn't sell. Pabst is the current company that that owns Schlitz and makes Schlitz.
Yeah.
The company was founded in 1849, bought by Pabst in 1999.
I
think Schlitz had a definite tang.
Oh, yeah. There was another. What was the other cheap? Blatz.
Blatz.
Blatz, yeah.
Yeah, he drank Blatz and Schlitz.
Yeah, Schlitz will give you the Schlitz real fast.
Yeah.
Real fast. Boy, you're coming out with some heavy Schlitz after a 12-pack. But if you want to relive your childhood for us Gen Xers, Pizza Hut has stated they're bringing back the old school restaurant features. So if you want to go back to Pizza Hut with the red roof, the red checkered tablecloth, the vinyl booths.
I didn't know they got rid of that.
The Tiffany lamps. Oh, yeah, they've been done with that for a while.
Oh, I haven't been in a Pizza
They're
Hut
bringing
forever.
back those red, Tiffany-style head lights over the tables, salad bars.
What about the pizza bar?
The red plastic cup. I don't know about the pizza bar, but they're bringing back the Pizza Hut red plastic cup.
Okay.
And I'm just hoping none of this will matter if they don't put in the tabletop Miss Pac-Man Galaga.
Oh, yeah.
If they don't put in that glass tabletop double game,
And nothing else matters.
nothing else matters. Because that was the reason you went to Pizza Hut, to sit down at that glass tabletop and play some Miss Pac-Man.
Got to be all in on this.
Absolutely. So you can look for these stores to start popping up. I loved it. I had a former coworker. He was a sales guy, and he collected the red plastic cups, and he finally found an original light cover that hung over the table. Yeah, that he was dying for one and finally found one. So looks like they're going to be bringing those back.
Nice.
So I will definitely, even though I'm not a Pizza Hut pizza fan, breadsticks aren't bad. So
I had a Donato's pizza Saturday night. I haven't had Donato's in a while. I don't know why. I love it. That is the greatest pizza.
I don't know if I've had Donato's pizza.
It's so good.
There's a Flyers within a walking distance to me, which I've come to love. So
Yeah.
I'll check out Donato's. Look for the Pizza Hut coming back if you want to relive your childhood there. 99.7 The Blitz.
Not so breaking news. The news already broke. We're trying to put it back together.
All right, here. Excuse me. Our first story takes us down south. Yes, we return with a WTF. What the Florida? Jesse McAuliffe was stopped by police in a supermarket parking lot because he was in violation of his parole. Apparently, they saw him. They're like, hey, we know that guy. We need to talk to him. Obvious signs of drug use when they approached him, including a tie-off falling from Jesse's arm and syringes in his car. Oh. He was literally wearing his arm tie-off to shoot up when police walked up to talk to him. Jeez. You know. And then if you've got the needles lying out in the front of your car, that's
tough to talk your way out of that one.
That is. He also had a bag of fentanyl in his pocket.
Okay.
So, as we examine the body cam footage, Jesse is claiming it's sugar. The cop asked him, really, sugar? You always keep sugar in like a little baggie? Carry it around with you? He goes, my sugar gets low. I need to eat it. So if you have little one-serving sugar packets, little Ziploc baggies in your pocket. Yeah. Anyways, there was also a bottle cap filled with melted fentanyl. And here's the thing. An officer held up this bottle cap, which had some fentanyl in it that was melted down, but still had a little bit of dust residue. Well, Jesse decided the best thing to do was to try and get rid of the evidence. And if you've got a little dusty sitting there, the best way to get rid of it is give it a little...
Oh, no.
Problem was, he blew the fentanyl right in the cop's face.
Jeez.
Yeah, that reminds me of the best... If you've never seen the movie This Is the End...
I haven't.
Excuse me. Jonah... oh, I'm sorry.
Sonic Temple Cough.
Sonic Temple Cough.
Yeah.
Jonah Hill and Seth Rogen and Craig Robinson and their whole group. It's an end of the world movie, but it's hysterical. And the movie begins with a big celebrity party. And pretty much any celebrity you can think of is in this movie at the beginning until the world starts to end. And in one of the scenes, Michael Cera, the skinniest, nerdiest little actor ever, is blown out of his mind on cocaine. And in one of the parts of the movie, he walks up to another actor and goes, "Hey, does this Coke smell funny?" and blows it in his face. Anyways, the officer was obviously not pleased with having fentanyl blown in his face. And Jesse said, I was just trying to blow it off your hand so you don't get it in your mouth. You might get sick from it. Don't touch it. But wait a minute. I thought it was just sugar. What's the problem? Yeah, anyways, Jesse was charged with possession of fentanyl, drug paraphernalia, and tampering with evidence because you can't go blowing the evidence around.
I had never seen fentanyl. I just pulled up an image. It just looks like some off-colored powder.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen the picture
flour,
of the deadly dose next to a dime? It's like...
Yeah, it showed that.
A drop?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nothing. Yeah.
I saw a surgeon said, that is enough. That dose is enough to treat about 40 patients.
Yeah, you don't want to mess with that stuff.
Yeah, they got a picture
of
a sharpened pencil, and it's just a dot of it on the lead point.
Yep.
So
bad idea all the way around.
Fentanyl.
Yep. Our second story takes us to Atlanta, and this is now the third or fourth story we've had about Waymo cars because, as Thick said earlier, we're just not there yet. It was just last week we had a Waymo instance.
Oh, yeah. It's every week, it seems like.
Stop trying to make Waymo happen.
Here we are yet again, this time taking place in a small little neighborhood in a cul-de-sac. Neighbors can't figure out why Waymo cars keep showing up. It's basically like Waymo is casing the neighborhood for a robbery. Because these Waymo cars pull into the cul-de-sac and just circle the cul-de-sac before taking off. And they have no idea why they're doing. These are not Waymo cars with passengers in it. These are just Waymo cars driving the streets, and they pull into the cul-de-sac, and they just
like in a
start
holding
circling.
pattern until somebody orders it?
Yeah, basically. Here's one of the neighbors talking about it.
Waymo after Waymo after Waymo enter this dead-end street, usually early in the morning.
I think yesterday morning we had 50 cars that came through between 6 and 7.
They even shared video with us when neighbors used this little guy to put him right out here in the street to block the Waymos from getting into the cul-de-sac, and you can imagine what happened next.
And we had at 1.8 we were stuck trying to figure out how to turn around.
The Waymos are empty and not picking anyone up, and parents are worried, not only calling it excessive, but dangerous.
They put out one of those, highlight green little kids with the red hat. You know, they put out the side of the road.
Yes.
Like cardboard or something.
Yeah. Well, it's plastic.
Oh, it's plastic.
It's like a 3D plastic little kid that people put out just to show kids in the air. They put it in the middle of the street, and the Waymos are all stopped. Like, they don't know what to do. They're just all trying to turn around, and they can't.
So then they got all backed up.
Yeah, it's been a hot mess that they don't know what to do. And the good news is the Waymos did stop and try and turn around. It's not like the Waymo blew through the kid.
Yeah, they didn't get into any accidents.
Yeah.
That was part of the problem. They just couldn't move. They didn't know what to do.
So obviously parents are now concerned, and they're just trying to figure out what is going on with this cul-de-sac where all these Waymos are showing up.
And that was one good test that came out of it. That didn't hit the kid.
Yeah, that is very true. So, I would be annoyed. All of a sudden you got Waymos just circling your cul-de-sac. You're trying to leave, and you've got a Waymo just driving in a circle. So it's like double dutch where you got to try and time it so you can jump out of your driveway on the right moment. What a headache, yeah. This has convinced me, I don't care if I'm in an area or not, of like San Francisco, Atlanta, I'm not taking a Waymo. That's not ready yet. I will stick to Uber or a human driver of some sort. That's your not so breaking news. 99.7 The Blitz.
It's the Morning Blitz.
It's time. Rock and rumble. Kelly versus Goose.
On the Blitz. Yeah, let's kick off our post-Sonic Temple Monday by putting our brains to work, get back into the groove of things. We've got tickets for WWE Raw, which is going to be at the Shot a week from today. You want your tickets, you can get them at Ticketmaster.com, or you can just win them right now. Should be a great show, as always. 800-821-9970 if you want to go. We need one contestant to team with Goose and one contestant to team with Kelly. And we'll see if we can get someone hooked up with some tickets. 800-821-9970. What do you got, Vic?
Huh?
We're waiting for two contestants.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Blitz, hi.
Hey, this is Eric.
Eric, what's going on, man? How are you on a Monday?
Not too bad. About yourself? Just
Not too bad, yep. Eric, you called in first. You get your choice. You want to team with Goose or Kelly?
Go with Kelly.
Eric. Woo!
Very good. Eric, you hang on 1 second. Blitz, hi, who's this?
Dylan.
Dylan. All right, Dylan, you are caller number 2, so you got me this morning. You hang on 1 second. Eric and Dylan going to find out who's going to walk away with WWE tickets. What are we playing today, Thick?
State slogans.
Oh,
God.
no.
Why? You both are upset.
I wouldn't know this even if I got a full night's
I know,
sleep.
and that's why you won the last time we played. So.
Ukraine. No?
Is that a state?
Not around here.
The Union.
Okay.
That's
I feel good about my chances here.
All right. So it's the first one to get it right. First one to yell it out.
We're yelling it out.
All
Okay.
right, wait, let me stand up. Okay.
I give you the slogan.
Yep.
You tell me the state.
What state it is? Okay.
Are we ready?
Ready.
The Cornhusker State.
Nebraska.
Iowa.
Goose. Did you say Iowa?
What, maybe. What's it to you?
Shut up, host. You don't need to know anything. Let's try the Garden State.
New Jersey.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. I felt like Jim Carrey trying to lie and liar.
How about the Golden State?
California.
Yes. The Prairie State.
Prairie. Nebraska.
No.
Iowa.
No, Nebraska's Cornhusker State.
Oh, okay. Well, what is it? The Prairie
The
State?
Prairie State.
Kansas.
Montana.
Home on the range where the deer and the buffalo play.
Antelope, Kelly. It's the deer and the antelope.
Darn it.
What's it to you?
Yeah, what's it to you?
Let me sing my animals, all right? You
Jeez.
sing your animals, I'll sing my animals.
You don't like buffalo?
Prairie
You gotta
State.
have buffalo. A prairie. Okay. Little House
Arizona.
on the Prairie. Little House on the Prairie.
Okay, we're
was
not going to sit
where-
here and name every state. What is it?
It's somewhere in the
middle?
middle.
Where they have
Where they
prairies?
have prairies.
Yeah.
They have prairies in Illinois.
That's the Prairie
That's
State?
the Prairie State.
Oh,
Okay.
man. Somebody needs to change that.
I agree. That
Prairie
seems so
State.
weird.
Go home, Illinois. You're drunk. Jeez.
All right. The Bluegrass State.
West
Kentucky.
Virginia.
Blessed Virginia? What state is that? Blessed of Virginia?
You got it. And you're not allowed to make fun of me when you actually got it.
Oh, I'm not? Okay, sorry.
Is that right? Is that a new rule?
I mean,
Okay.
I'm being
That's
bulldozed here.
Fine. That's fine.
I'm
All
just a girl. Come on.
All right. The Mount Rushmore State.
Oh, North Dakota,
South
South
Dakota.
Dakota.
I think that was a tie.
Still has a tie.
What's funny is, though, she got two of them.
Right.
All right. Kelly, you got to get this one. The Palmetto State.
Palmetto,
What?
Florida. Darn it. That's a Sunshine State. The Palmetto State. Hold
Connecticut.
on. Georgia. Nope.
New Hampshire.
Alabama. Okay. The
I
Palmetto
love the dead
State.
silence after we yell and answer with such confidence and these are dead air.
Hold on. The Palmetto State. That's easy. It's South Carolina.
That's it.
Oh, my God, no. What?
Ah, woo! Okay. Oh, I didn't win?
No.
No.
You had to get it to stay
You
alive.
stay alive,
Okay,
yes.
Okay.
The Empire State.
New
New
York.
York City.
It's New
Yeah.
York.
Yeah. Yeah, Kelly got that
Okay. No reason to say it with such Venus in your voice.
With such what?
Venus. Try not to call you a bitch, so you went with Venus.
Oh, gosh.
one. All right. The Tar Heel State.
North Carolina.
Yeah, that's the one.
That's it. Oh, what? What? Give it up. Everybody hands go up. And they stay there. And they stay there. And they stay there. Win. Dylan, congratulations, man. Going to get you tickets for WWE Raw. You're going to be there Monday night, a week from today at the Shot. Eric, I am not going to hold Kelly's post-Sonic Temple brain against you, okay?
Yes!
All right.
Eric will get you tickets, too. So, congratulations, man. Absolutely. You both hang on. We'll get you hooked up. Enjoy WWE Raw.
And now, the 3 things you need to know before you go.
The trial is again delayed for the son of 2 New Albany church founders accused of sexually assaulting children. A judge has issued a continuance on the hearings for Gary Cassie Jr. after his attorney reported issues with evidence. Cassie was initially scheduled to go on trial last December after multiple former members of Faith Life Church accused him of abusing them when they were under the age of 13. Charges against Cassie were initially filed over a year ago. The Austin Police Department says 3 teens are in custody, believed to have been involved in at least 10 random shootings across the city over the weekend. According to the Austin Police Department, 10 shootings were reported late Saturday and Sunday. 4 people were shot. 3 teens allegedly drove around the city in stolen vehicles and used a stolen gun to shoot at 2 fire stations, apartment buildings, and houses. Shootings are believed to have been random. Well, a commercial that airs in all 50 states has now been banned in California for false advertising. The commercial is for a charity called Cars for Kids. And the judge ruled that the charity created a jingle that is so repetitive and so catchy that you don't actually realize that it doesn't have any information about where your donation is going. So basically, yeah.
Wait a minute.
Right?
800 Cars for Kids, CARS, Cars for Kids. Donate your car today, Cars for Kids.
Right.
Where do you think your car is going? Okay. I don't know, maybe for kids? What do you mean there's no information? What other information do you need?
Well, you would need the information that Cars for Kids provides programs like adult matchmaking services, trips to Israel for teens, and summer camps in New York. So the California judge is like, first of all, this is not benefiting anybody in California. Second of all, it's...
Oh, I'm sorry, only kids in California matter? Sorry.
No, but this is the state ruling. So it's only in California. You'll still get it here in Ohio. But you should know that if you donate your car to Cars for Kids, number one, it is specifically helping, there's nothing wrong with this, but it's not specified that it is a Jewish charity. So it's only benefiting Jewish families and Jewish kids. It's fine. You're allowed to have a charity, but the California judge says you need to specify. Also, it's not just helping kids. You're doing matchmaking services for adults.
That's weird.
Yeah.
That part I don't understand.
That's part of where the donation money goes, is for matchmaking services.
For Jewish people?
For Jewish people.
Damn you, J-Dates!
In New Jersey. So,
that's really weird.
Only New Jersey adults.
New Jersey adults.
Jewish people.
Yeah. Or you could send your kid to summer camp in New York.
No,
Jewish kid.
Yeah, you donate. You donate the car. They fix up the car. They sell it, and they use that money for the kids to go to camp. Okay,
it's a good charity, but you have to specify where it's going. That's a rule. That's a law.
Okay.
That you. Yeah.
Yeah, like some people are only going to want to give money if it's helping all children.
Right. I understand.
Or, I wouldn't care. Hey, go send a poor kid to camp.
Right,
I'm all for it. 100%. But you do have to say, listen, your car money might be going to help the 2 people find love in New Jersey.
I don't know how long Cars for Kids has been around, but I may actually have been helped by Cars for Kids because I went to Jew camp when I was younger.
Aww.
And I had to go on, financial aid. I paid less than the campers because we were so poor that, I got the discount to go to camp.
And I would want my car donation to go to that 100%.
Right.
But the judge is basically like, look, even if it's a great charity, you cannot mislead people by omission. You can't leave things out. People should know where their money is going.
Yeah, the dating thing is weird.
Yes.
That is so strange.
And they said that this jingle is so catchy that it gets into your head and you don't really realize that you're...
Okay. That part is weird.
Yeah.
That's the excuse you're coming up with.
Yeah.
The marketing team did their job to help you remember what it is.
Yeah.
What the whole point. I remember just last week, someone had shot a text message and they were complaining about a commercial that we air. I can't remember which one it was, but they're like, hey, commercial's so done. But you know what they did? They listed the company telling us how stupid the commercial was.
Yeah.
And I replied back, the commercial worked. You're naming them by name.
Yeah.
Like, that's the point.
What it's supposed to do.
We're bombarded with so many messages. If you can stick out and have them remember who you are, that's the point of advertising. So they did a good job.
Well, the judge said if you want to keep advertising, you have to say 1-800-CARS for kids and Jewish singles in New Jersey. All right, guys, those are your three things.
Oh, what a time at Sonic Temple this past weekend. Thank you so much for coming out. Thank you so much for all the kind words. So many people came up to say hello, talk about the show. I mean, just...
Where's my rice?
Yeah, I had a couple people ask for the rice. Yep, absolutely. But, our cuppeth overflow, for sure. I was in such a mental spiral yesterday because obviously day 4, at this point, everything hurts. Everything is sore. Overtired. Zero throat left whatsoever from the screaming and the talking. But wanted to stay for Public Enemy so bad. And the way it worked out, vehicle, parking, Thick picked me up yesterday, and I was just going to leave with him, earlier in the mid-afternoon, knowing Public Enemy wasn't going on until 6:20. And I fought, and I was like, no, I'm going to stay. And sure enough, ended up like, let's call it third row, the cathedral's all standing. But I was right there at the barrier, basically, watching Public Enemy, and they absolutely killed it. Now,
Flavor Flav!
Oh, I've heard that a few times. What was interesting was the people that were in front of me, the dozen or so that I saw standing in front of me, which were literally chest against the metal gate, the front row, if you will, were all in Megadeth t-shirts. They were all waiting. They were there. They were there the whole day waiting.
Yeah.
Now, Kelly, you didn't stick around because they were going to be a little bit later.
Yeah.
And I know you had the back and forth like I did.
Yeah, I just knew they weren't coming on till 8:15, and I thought, I can't, what time am I going to get home? And I started to panic, so I was like, I think I'm going to leave. But this morning I was like, I got to see the set.
There's video up already of everything.
I got to see the set. So first thing this morning, I get on Instagram, and Sonic Temple's really kept up their Instagram so well the whole weekend. I'm getting to see tons of video and all that. So I saw what they had on the Sonic Temple site, and then I went to my Instagram search, and I searched Megadeth Sonic Temple because I wanted to see everybody's videos from the show. So I searched Megadeth Sonic Temple, hit enter, and then this notice comes up. It says, child sexual abuse is illegal. We think that your search might be associated with child SA.
Oh, God.
I'm like, what? And I backed out. First I took a screenshot because I'm like, I may need to prove what my search was.
Yeah.
I searched Megadeth Sonic Temple. That's all I did.
And then think you did it on our desktop, and it did the same thing. Like, that's... Did you do it on our desktop or no?
Yeah, it didn't do this.
No, because he wasn't in the Instagram
Yeah, I
search.
wasn't in Instagram.
Oh,
I Googled it.
Right, okay.
I Googled it. It was fine. But in the Instagram search, I guess I'd love to know if that happened to anybody else, but I also don't want you on a list as well because I'm seriously in turmoil inside. Like, is this... What do they think I'm looking for?
What does Megadeth Sonic Temple mean?
Because first I put Megadeth Sonic and hit enter, and I got this alert. And then I went backed out and put Megadeth Sonic Temple and hit enter and got the same alert.
That's crazy.
What is that?
And I'm dead curious to know, does that instantly get sent to, I don't know, security?
Wouldn't you think it would? I mean,
Yeah.
I am kind of freaking out a little bit. Like, I feel kind of sick inside. Like, I don't know what you think I was looking for. I'm looking for concert footage.
Did you say, or were you going to say a few minutes ago, you were thinking about, like, pre-call? Are you thinking about pre-calling someone?
No.
Oh, okay. Like, I didn't do this.
No, but what I was going to say is I thought, should I delete my Instagram? But then I'm like, well, that'll make me look guilty.
Yeah, absolutely. delete.
No.
Yeah.
But I screenshot it, and I thought, well, I mean, you can see for yourself what I was searching.
Let's see. Tommy Cross texted in and said it does the same for me.
Oh, gosh. Okay, thanks, Tommy. I guess we'll serve our time together.
You're right. Cellmates. Hey, bestie. What's going on? So just know, if you jump on Instagram and you type in
Megadeth Sonic Temple, don't do it.
You're going to get a child essay warning.
Yes.
That's crazy.
It's weird.
All right, hold on. I get to the Googles.
Don't do Google, do Insta.
Well, no, I want to Google search
what does that mean?
Yeah, what does Megadeth Sonic...
Daniel said mine did the same thing. WTF. Yeah.
What, the Florida?
AI overview. In this context, Sonic Temple refers to the massive Sonic Temple Art and Music Festival. When Megadeth performs at Sonic Temple, it simply means the legendary thrash band. Yeah, that's so strange. Nothing is coming up about child essay. All right, well...
It's so weird.
Be careful if you decide to search it. And Kelly, it has been so much fun working for you. I will send you a cake with a file in it.
I'd rather have bail money if you don't mind.
Oh, okay, bail money, I guess. It's not even some of the place. Oh, it is a post-Sonic Temple Monday for sure. Feeling it. You can feel it in the throat. You can definitely feel it in the from the belly button down. It's pretty sore.
Really?
Yeah, the hips, the lower back, the feet.
Are we talking about Sonic
And that
Temple?
was just from my Saturday night.
Right.
Yeah. No,
where were you? Where were you and Nora at hanging at?
All the lot of walking, lot of steps,
a lot of steps.
But can't complain. What an absolute blast! And to make sure that I was well rested and recovered for the week, I took some extra gummies last night. And it was nice, too, because I got to stretch out because all the 17-year-old wanted to see all weekend was Tool. And I had informed him there's no way that I'm staying the entire night on Sunday. I have to work. So Nora had to stay all night last night, or, the length of the night.
Yeah.
So the 17-year-old could stay for Tool. So I went to sleep alone, stretched out in bed a little bit. Don't get me wrong, I want nothing more than to sleep next to Nora. But after Sonic Temple weekend, getting ready for the week to be able to stretch out.
Collapse, get all the full coolness of the sheets.
So great. This never happens. I was so out, I did not hear. I woke up this morning when the alarm went off, rolled over, and she was laying next to me. I was like, oh, how'd you get here? Crazy. Anyways, as I was laying there getting ready to go to sleep, the gummies kicked in before I could doze off. So I wanted to share some of my gummy thoughts with you as I was laying there in bed. Thought about this. There's no word in the English language that ends in the letter J. What do you got against the letter
Nicki
J?
Minaj.
I was just going to say Minaj. That's not really the English language.
Right, exactly. It's a little different. Speaking of which, why is there no W in one, but there is in two?
Oh, my gosh. That is so true.
You can't do this to my brain today.
Speaking of which, why is finale spelled with an E? I'm sorry, spelled with an E when it should be L-Y. And final E is spelled L-Y. Finale. Finally.
That language. Stupid.
Makes no sense.
Yeah.
Finale should be finally, and finally should be finale. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do.
Speaking of which, why is the phone number on, the numbers on your phone reversed from the numbers on the calculator?
Oh.
Wouldn't it be so much easier? You look at your phone, 1, 2, 3 across the top. You look at a calculator, 7, 8, 9 across the top.
That's so true.
Why can't they just make it universal?
Only the middle line is right.
Yeah. What are you huffing and puffing over there for?
They're not the same thing.
But they use the same numbers.
And you're typing.
And you're typing the same way. So
that's been around longer than the phone. Because
I'm not saying who's right.
People who do data entry,
right?
If you want, as long as they probably don't care what you change the phone to, but if you change that, you're going to screw their whole life.
They can do their thing without looking. Yeah, absolutely.
So it's Alexander Graham Bell's fault.
Yeah, for putting things on upside down.
Well,
that's not true because
it was a dial. That was a rotary phone.
Yeah. We just said the same thing like 3 times in a row.
Isn't that special?
Hold me a code. I thought about this before falling asleep last night. Why do baby clothes have pockets? What is that little bastard carrying around? He's got nothing.
Binky. You put my binky in my pocket.
I would love to see that. I would love to see a baby go.
That would be awesome.
Thought about this before falling asleep last night. If you order a half sandwich and soup, then you're just not hungry yet. Just wait. What are you doing, man?
That's so true.
Yes.
A half sandwich. What is wrong with you?
Wait like 90 minutes. Get yourself the full thing. You're just not hungry yet. And finally, this is the last thing I thought about before dozing off to La La Land last night. Captain Kirk starting a line of lingerie would just be awful. Shatner panties? Like, that's not a good idea. That would be Shatner panties would be a failed business.
Shatner bra?
Yeah, Shatner bra. Oh.
Yeah. Shatner
could you imagine pooping nipples? Oh, that'd be so weird. Shatner bra. Oh, God. Yeah, you can't. You mouthing up a little bit there?
I'm good, man.
Okay.
I'm good.
Those are my gummy thoughts from last night. 99.7 The Blitz. I think it was like the beginning of last week. We were kind of talking about childhood stuff and what your parents may have. I think you were talking about like a whole collection of like Beanie Babies that were still in the garage.
Yeah, and both of them all have all of them. So we have 2 sets, like giant tubs of them.
Why haven't you sold them yet?
They're not really worth much. I mean, there's a handful that are,
right.
which I'm sure I could go through them and find.
So here's another question. Why are you still hanging on to them?
I don't know.
Okay. Well, I bring this up because, sure.
The past.
Holding on to some stuff.
Memories.
Yeah, is done. But at the same point, when do you get rid of it? And I saw this on someone's Facebook post saying, I just got into it with my mom a little bit because she was tossing away or going to toss away all the awards I won as a kid.
Oh, damn.
Nearly had a meltdown, saying, you can't throw away my childhood. I was lucky. Stopped my mom before it was too late. Some people aren't so lucky. Maybe your childhood got thrown away. But how long are you going to hold on to that? Your childhood awards? I mean, is this your second place ribbon for the swim meet you were in when you were in 6th grade? Is this is this your old Beanie Baby toys? Is this the macaroni art you left on the refrigerator? Like,
I can remember, like, as a teenager going over to a friend's house who played a bunch of sports growing up, and they had in their closet, 40, 50 trophies from all different places, and like this 2nd place, 3rd place, whatever, and a lot of participation trophies.
See, here's the thing, though. When they're your trophies, when you're a kid, that is the most for me.
Oh, yeah.
I was a competitive diver for, like, the neighborhood, and not anything incredible. On the gymnastics team, and being awarded those trophies was the most thrilling experience as a kid, that it does mean something to you. Now, looking at somebody else's collection, you're like, oh, why are you keeping that? But really, they were important at a time in your life.
Okay. I don't know if they're still there or not, but would you care at this particular moment, at your age, that your mom threw away all your ribbons and trophies?
Probably not. I do have ribbons. I don't know where my trophies are. They're in the basement collecting dust in a box. But every now and again, I'll go through stuff and I'll open it up. It's like an old one of those old cigar boxes.
Yeah.
I open it up and I'm like, oh, there. I never look through them. I don't look. They're like 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th. I mean, all the way down.
Right. Yep.
And they're still there. I don't think I would care if I never saw them again, but there's something in me that won't let me pitch them.
Interesting. Okay, because I'm like, what are we doing with this stuff?
Yeah.
like, come on, what's going on here? How long are we going to keep this stuff?
Now, I did have a complete collection of the 70s Yellow Spine Edition versions of the Nancy Drew mystery series, the complete collection, and they were drowned in a flood at my parents' house.
No.
Now, I would love to have still had that.
Now, old books, even a lot of old toys, I think might fall into a different category. But when we're talking the school art, the trophies, even if you were in like leagues, your bowling league, you won your bowling league at 15, like how long are you keeping this stuff? 800-821-9970. I would love to know if you showed up at home one time and like you're in the garage, let's say, and you're like, if the garage is a lot cleaner than it has been over the past few years. What's missing? Wait a minute. Did you ever show up and your parents just got rid of the stuff? And you were like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Would you have to? Because not that there's a ton at our house right at all, but if there were, once you're done with college, you get your first apartment, you're living alone. Here you go.
Yeah. No
you want to hang your little ribbons and trophies up? Knock yourself out. I'm not keeping this stuff around my house.
All right. I'm going to go set those tubs of Beanie Babies on their front porch.
Yes.
Why not?
100%.
What about, is anybody still hauling around their high school yearbooks?
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean,
mine got ruined in the flood. However, I would be, because when you go to a reunion, once you've been out of high school for 20, 30 years, you're like, oh gosh, wait, who is that person again? And you look them up, and I wish I still had mine. I don't.
I think I still have one copy of my senior year yearbook.
Plus all the signatures from your friends. That's worth keeping to me, though I'm a little, I'm a nostalgia person.
Yeah,
I really am.
I'm not that much of a nostalgia person in terms of, like, keeping things.
Yeah, I don't think I'm a hoarder either, but I would not purposefully throw out a yearbook.
I used to keep concert tickets.
Yeah, those
I used to keep. Now we don't have concert tickets anymore, so it's like...
Right, exactly. I still have... Don't get me wrong, I have a few things.
Yeah.
But I definitely started getting rid of stuff.
Yeah.
Blitz, hi, who's this?
Terry.
Terry, what was... did you show up at home one time and all your childhood memories were gone, basically?
Yeah, my dad had the house torn down without telling me.
Oh!
No.
Torn down? The house was
house.
torn down.
Did you grow up in that house?
Yep.
Oh.
And so did you still have stuff in this house and it basically got bulldozed and just basically thrown into a dumpster?
100%.
Oh, wow. Oh, that's hard. You would have liked to have said goodbye to the house.
Was there anything?
I had a couple things I wanted to keep.
Yeah, I was going to say, what was in the house that you would have taken if he would have told you and you'd be like, no, I'm going to take this out before you bulldoze the house?
I had like Pokemon cards, football cards, stuff like that.
So you had some collectible stuff. Okay, this isn't this isn't sports ribbons. This is collectible stuff.
He couldn't say, hey, it's all going. You better come get what you want. You didn't even get a chance?
Never told me. I just went to go to his house. He lived somewhere else. And went to go stop by the house on the way to his, and it was just gone.
Wow, that's insane.
That's rough. That's a little rough.
That's something you got to work out.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
That's ending up vertical on a couch for a little bit talking to someone. Yeah, that's upsetting. Hey, thanks for the call, man. I hope you have a great week. Blitz, hi. Who's this? Oh, hello.
This is Cassie.
Hi,
I was just trying to weigh in on your guys' conversation about parents throwing stuff out.
Yes. What did your parents throw away without telling you?
Definitely my whole tub of VHS tapes. I'm talking like old school Disney movies, Fun and Fancy Free, Hercules, things like that. So that was a big bummer for us.
Did you have the Little Mermaid clamshell container with the penis on the back?
I did not. I missed that one.
Oh, yeah. In the old... When Little Mermaid was released on VHS, Disney was famous for those big plastic clamshells. They didn't do, like, the slide-in. They had the big art clamshells. And on the back of Little Mermaid, one of the towers that King Triton lives in as part of the artwork, and one of them's a straight peni right there.
Are you sure you're not thinking of the Little Mermaid?
That's a big mess up.
No, the Little Mermaid was what I bought later when I went to Family Video. No, the Little Mermaid. Someone drew that in there. Well, I'm sorry they got rid of all your VHS tapes, although, it'd be very difficult to watch. Might be fun to keep, but it'd be difficult to watch nowadays.
It's just the memories. All those memories in a dumpster.
Nostalgia. That's what I'm saying. Nostalgia.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for the call. I hope you have a great week.
We do have quite a few of my daughters' Disney movies and the twins. They were on the sitcom, and then they started.
Oh yeah, the Olsen twins.
Olsen twins. Thank you. Yeah.
They started doing all
their
those movies and stuff.
We still have some of those. Yeah.
Yeah, those are great kindling to start a fire with. I don't know why are you holding on to those.
That tape doesn't last forever.
No, it does not.
Amy says, my mom had all our stuff in storage, baby pictures, school art, everything, and then she didn't make a payment, and all of their things gone forever.
Wow.
Oh, that hurts.
You know who I'm mad at in that situation, or I feel bad for in that situation, is the storage unit auction buyer who spent money on that unit and came across nothing but baby pictures. I'd be so mad. Come on.
And now, all right, I'm listening. The 3 things you need to know before you go.
Ohio lawmakers are considering a measure that would establish a statewide registry for domestic violence offenders. House Bill 846, currently under review by the Ohio House Public Safety Committee. The legislation would require anyone who is found to be a repeat domestic violence offender to register within 7 days of their conviction. And that registry would last for a period of 5 to 10 years, depending on the number of convictions. Well, the judge overseeing Luigi Mangioni's murder case and killing of United Healthcare CEO Brian Thompson is set to issue a critical ruling today on what evidence and testimony prosecutors can use during the accused assassin's murder trial. Mangioni's attorneys are requesting to prohibit prosecutors from using the evidence that police seized from his backpack when he was arrested. Defense lawyers say they searched that backpack without a warrant, and that violated Mangioni's rights. If barred from showing the jury this backpack, the evidence from this backpack, that would mean the prosecutors could not show the purported murder weapon. They could not show writings allegedly outlining his escape route. They could not show a fake driver's license or thousands of dollars in cash. So we'll see what happens here.
Well, that's interesting.
Yeah. Residents in Jamestown, Ohio, which is just west of Jeffersonville, are supporting the family of a 15-year-old girl who was severely burned last week during a school science experiment. Fundraisers are being held for 15-year-old Chloe Walker. She was working on a science experiment in class involving ethanol. Something went wrong. A huge fire flared up, got her on the arms, mid-torso, and face, and compromised her airway. She had to be flown to Nationwide Children's. Can you imagine? Oh my gosh, it's awful. Students at the high school wearing pink today in support, and they're doing fundraisers left and right for this poor girl and her family. I hope for the best for her.
Oh, we should put a link up like on our Facebook to help out. That's
so far, I don't know if they've got a GoFundMe or not. They've been doing like local restaurant like fundraisers and things like that. But if they do have a GoFundMe, I'll post it. Nice. But yeah, poor girl. End of the school year too. It's awful. All right, those are your 3 things.
Welcome back to, well, I don't know.
The real world.
Back to the living, yeah.
The real world, yeah.
Although, I wouldn't say it's fully recovered yet. It's going to take another day. Reality would be a great way of putting it, for sure.
Yeah, because it's a different world out there.
It absolutely is.
It's a great world.
Thank you so much for coming out to Sonic Temple. If we saw you, what an amazing 4-day weekend. I mean, just show after show. So many bands. I saw so many bands for the first time and was absolutely just blown away. First and foremost, shout out to Island Nudes for keeping us going. Yeah, I was kind of thinking about it. It's a perfect combination between the carbs and the protein.
Yeah.
You need a little pick-me-up.
Great. Tastes great.
It's great. Tastes great, yeah. And yes, absolutely another year.
It's one of the cheaper options.
It is.
Out there.
Yep. We were talking about that. Because I didn't live off Island Noodles. I definitely enjoyed them every day, but I had to get some other things, change it up a little bit.
But damn.
They're dropping some money. That is for certain. What a weekend. I mean, I didn't know if last year was going to be able to be topped. For me, it was seeing I checked out Avatar, like you said.
Avatar was they go hard.
Oh man,
that was pretty good.
That was unbelievable.
You got to really see them headline though, so you can get the real stage show.
Yeah, you can tell the theatrics are crazy.
Yeah. Marilyn Manson was just How?
I was impressed with how impressed you were with Manson.
Yeah, it was. I mean, I can't remember. The thing is, I can't remember if I've seen him before. If I did, it was so long ago that I wouldn't know.
Kelly, I got to tell you. Okay, so we were with you and Nora and my wife and Bren, your
17-year-old son,
17-year-old, and his girlfriend, and then we had Trucker Tim, who's just a party in himself.
Yep.
And then Dominic and Britt, his wife, and they had their daughter Capri, 12 or 13. She was getting her first Sonic Temple experience.
Nice.
We did shots of Jaeger, and we went to Manson, got in early, got up front, and most of us kept going. Goose stayed back. My wife stayed back.
Me, Nora, and Heather.
And the kids.
Stayed back.
Yeah. And we get up there, and we're looking, and they didn't keep going with us closer to the front. And so Trucker Tim and Dominic and I started chanting, "Goose is a pussy." Must have been 30 people joined. Had no idea what it was, but we were all looking at Goose going, "Goose is a pussy," over and over again. He's yelling back at us. We can't hear him. He wasn't getting in there.
Can you say what you were yelling back?
I said, "You're right. 100. They're chafed. They're hanging way too low. It's not happening." Everyone around me was laughing because they knew exactly what I was saying. I was like, I'm going to watch. I can't wait to see it.
Yeah, I'm not getting anywhere possible pit for Manson. No way.
Oh, I touched the wall. I got some video of I must have passed 200 bodies over my head during that show.
I bet.
We even, Heather, Nora, and I shifted to the right. So we ended up right in front of the sound booth. So there was basically no one behind us because we didn't want people passing over our heads.
That's a great seat.
Yeah. And not only was it a great seat, but I was amazed. Obviously, I knew it was going to fill in, and there were a couple people in front of us that started to get lifted. And then out of my peripherals, I saw people surfing by to my left. And then, as I'm looking back, because the cathedral stage, that whole parking lot, that whole standing area was filled. People were surfing from the food tent.
Yes.
It was
crazy in there, man.
The length of surf was unbelievable.
Yeah.
But yeah, just to perform at that level or to sing that way, and there are so many bands like that were just, it was absolutely. Bring Me the Horizon was much harder than I thought. You could tell they stepped it up a notch from the songs you hear on the radio. Even the songs you hear on the radio, they took it to another level.
Oh, things like Wolves at the Gate, man, just, hard.
I saw they brought out Mafra to sing.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
A trip. Everybody thought, there's a lot of people who thought she was AI. She sings covers, right, and she can sing anything.
Perfectly.
Yes. And everybody thought she was AI, so Ollie goes, "Well, I'll show you she's not AI." He brought her out on stage.
Public Enemy killed it last night. Godsmack killed it last night.
I got to hear from people who saw Megadeth because I didn't stay for it. I regret it, but I hear that it was good. I tried to look it up on Instagram and got flagged for searching for child... I don't know.
The whole concert's on
essay.
YouTube. You can see it all on YouTube.
I want to see it, but I'm also afraid I'll be in jail. So let me see it now.
Just don't Instagram search.
Don't
Sonic Temple.
Yeah, don't Instagram search that. We had about 10 other people who say they got flagged for searching for terrible things on the internet too, for some weird reason. But I do want to see it. If you have any video, please text it to us. I want to see your personal video of Megadeth.
Daughtry sounded great. Black Veil Brides on Saturday, they were unbelievable.
But Daughtry came out for a couple
with
different...
Shinedown. He came out with Shinedown.
I think he came out with someone else, too.
They did Monsters. Yeah, he did Monsters with Shinedown.
Yeah, Shinedown was unbelievable.
Phenomenal.
Safe and Sound is probably my current favorite song on the radio, and it was...
They opened with.
Crazy live.
The place went nuts.
Yeah. Some of those aerial views of the crowd during, My Chemical Romance and all of the headliners was just unbelievable. You can't believe there are that many people in one place.
Yeah. And then new fans, I am a new fan, not only of their performance, but getting to sit down and talk. Dayseeker was so fun. They were unbelievable. Not only a great show, but Thick and I got to sit down with them and had just the most amazing interview, which you can see on YouTube right now.
Oh, Tim corrected me. Trucker Tim, he texted me. He said it was Goose is a bitch.
Goose is a bitch. Yes. Yeah. And then I yelled back, I said, you're right. I'm a big pussy. I'm not going up there. It's not happening.
Dominic just texted in, Capri is 17. She's so little, but she was in it. I mean, she was down there in it. I'm impressed. That little girl was taking it.
Bush also did a great job. I mean, what a weekend. What an absolute weekend. So thank you so much for coming out. For all the people that came up and said hello.
MF and biases.
Yep. For all the compliments on the show and the listeners that came up and said they start their day with us. Man, cannot thank you enough.
How many things did you collect? I collected little trinkets and the little clip-on flowers. I mean, it just...
Yeah, I probably ended up with about 3 dozen between the sprouts, the ducks, the bracelets, the dumpster fires, the stickers. I got a couple of great stickers. So, yeah. So let's. Where's that 24 clock that you have?
Counting down again.
Let's go ahead and let's give that. Give that a quick
next
click.
Year?
Let's give it a quick click.
Hey, when's the lineup coming out, huh?
Let the countdown begin.
That's right.
It's on.
Probably September,
October. Yeah.
At least we have incarceration to get us through.
Yeah, at least
we have incarceration.
Yeah.
But we've got the clock ticking. Sonic Temple 2027. Can't wait to see you there.
Not so breaking news. The news already broke. We're trying to put it back together.
Our first story takes us over to Tucson, Arizona, where a woman was just convicted of selling dangerous drugs. Not supposed to sell dangerous drugs.
No.
However, it's pretty common when they do come across someone selling dangerous drugs. There's usually firearms involved. She had firearms as well, so she's being charged with that. However, this southern Arizona woman will also be spending more than a decade behind bars because she also happened to be selling landmines.
Oh, okay.
What?
The triple whammy.
Yeah.
You get those at Walmart or?
You know, that's a valid question. Christina Gonzalez is going to be spending 14.5 years in prison in the Pima County Superior Court jail because, she had a criminal enterprise selling cocaine, methamphetamine, firearms, and Bouncing Betty landmines. Where do you get Bouncing Betties? How do you get your hands on those and just be like, and who's your clientele? Like, what are you doing with that? If you have a drug house, do you set it outside your front door so people aren't trying to break in? Do you put it outside a window? They searched her home and found a whole bunch of stuff.
That's what the dark web is for.
Yeah, I guess. I wouldn't even know where to begin.
And why?
Hey,
like you said, who needs...
Anybody need a landmine by any chance? Do you want trying to get your hands on one of those? I don't get it. But, it did not fare well for her, and she's going to be spending some time behind bars. Story number 2 takes us over to the Qingdang State Park over there in China. Because apparently there is a picnic bench, and it sits fairly close to the edge of a cliff, a mountainside, if you will. And I guess it has become a very popular tourist attraction for people to go and take pictures. It's a beautiful location. Well, apparently one couple got up there early one morning because they wanted to see the sunrise, which apparently is an amazing sunrise. Why wouldn't be? You're in the mountains in China, an open field. You've got this bench to sit on. It is such a popular place that some people can't get there, so they decided they were going to put up a video camera right there. So you can actually click on the live link to see this beautiful sunrise. And this camera is set up right behind the picnic table. And sometimes when you're up late at night or early in the morning and you're in this picturesque spot with this beautiful, perfect sunrise and you're with the love of your life, I mean, sometimes you just get overtaken by romance and passion and things tend to happen. And that's exactly what happened. This couple decided they were not going to pass up this moment. Now, whether or not they knew the camera was there, that is a live feed camera that broadcasts all over the world, I can tell you this, they know it now because
Crash the website, I'm sure.
Yeah, people got themselves a little bit of an extra show on top of this. They got a sunrise and a moonrise. In fact, the moon was rising up and down and up and down and up and down and up and down over and over and over again. Now, here's the problem. I guess over in China, even if you don't know a camera is there, you can still get in trouble for putting out all your business.
Well, it is in public.
True.
I mean, do they have, laws?
Sounds like
indecency
it.
law?
But, but
You
what's
could
the
get the death
indecency
penalty.
law? What's the indecency law if no one's there?
Well, if a tree falls in the forest and no one's there, does it still make a sound?
Yes, I guess it does. And it sounds like, huh? Anyways, this couple is going to be, I don't know if they're going to be spending any time behind bars, but they actually have gotten a lawyer. They are being charged because you're not allowed to do that.
Yeah.
Especially on camera.
Oh, boy.
Sure, not so breaking news.
It's the Morning Blitz.
It's time. Rock and rumble. Kelly versus Goose.
On the Blitz. Well, it was about, 2 weeks ago, we had signs popping up all over the place, right? About two, 3 weeks ago?
Yeah.
And we were all wondering, and people started getting ideas, because last time, a 5-stop little mini tour building in size as 21 Pilots came back home before ending their show at Ohio Stadium. And here we are again. Going to be another great show, Saturday, October 17th, 21 Pilots, Ohio Stadium. This, just from the hype video, they had like a drone show over the stadium.
For Columbus, Ohio, this is big.
It's going to be a big, big deal, and it should be an amazing time. If you want to be there, we would love to send you. So, 800-821-9970. Your chance to win right now. 21 Pilots, October 17th. Tickets are available at Ticketmaster.com. You want to pick them up, but you want to win them? We'll give you a chance all week long. Let's get ourselves a couple contestants. Blitz, hi, who's this?
Terry.
Terry, how's it going, Terry?
Good, how are you?
Good. Your choice. You called in first, so do you want to be teamed with Kelly or Goose?
Always got to go Kelly.
Yeah. You said Terry, not Carrie?
Carrie, K-E-R-R-Y.
Oh, Carrie.
Carrie, yes. All right, Carrie.
Well, I purposely mispronounced your name because I knew you were going to pick Kelly, so I don't care. Carrie, you hang on one second. Blitz, hi, who's this?
It's AJ.
AJ. All right, AJ, you're with me this morning. So we've got Carrie and AJ ready to go. We're going to put you on hold as Kelly and I go head-to-head this morning for 21 Pilots tickets. Thick, what are we playing today?
A little game of Think Fast.
Okay, really? You're going to do Think Fast the day after Sonic Temple?
Unless you'd rather do just the intros.
No, let's do Think Fast.
I almost did that to you, but I thought,
that would just be
I'll
mean.
let you have a couple days to recover.
All right, Think Fast.
All right, first thing we're going to do are units of measurement.
Oh, come on.
What?
Okay.
It's real simple.
Yeah.
I'll say, tell me a unit of measurement that starts with this letter.
Okay.
All right.
And by the way, do you remember the guy who won? And it was about the what you measure electricity in?
Yes.
Yeah, he was at Sonic.
Yeah, he was.
We were having some fun.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we relived the
Bobby.
He explained all of electric current to me yet again.
Yeah, Bobby went. All right, well, no electricity on this one.
Okay, good.
So, tell me a unit of measurement starting with the letter O.
Ounces.
There you go.
The weed.
All right, how about a unit of measurement starting with the letter M?
Metric. Ton.
Mounds. Mounds of sand. That's a unit of measurement. Mounds.
Megawatt.
I stand firm on mound.
Tell me something you can buy in mounds.
Sand. I just said it.
You're telling me
A box of candy bars.
There's a price per
A box
mound?
of candy bars.
How about?
There's a price per mound?
Yeah.
I'm not buying that.
All right.
You have to prove that one to me.
Next.
Come on,
You have
really?
A small mound, a big mound. No, she doesn't get credit for
No,
it.
you can neither of you give me a legit.
I said megawatt.
He said megawatt.
Okay.
A millimeter.
Okay. Thank you. Mile, meter.
I mean, if we're going with
it's a watt.
electricity, megawatt.
Megawatt is an amount of watts.
Oh, gosh. Okay.
Wow.
Here we are stuck in electricity again.
1.21 gigawatts.
Okay. That's a watt. The watt is the measurement. That's
So,
the
is
giga
kilowatt doesn't
kilowatt
count
is
then?
1,000 watts.
So it doesn't count then.
No, but you said millimeter,
Right.
which I guess is anyway. All right, fine.
So now you're not only giving an answer, but a backup answer?
right, yeah,
Just in
exactly.
case. All right.
All right.
Next.
Unit of measurement starting with the letter G.
Graham. Oh, come on. I'm not playing anymore. Me and Carrie quit.
Well, that round's over. So
Wow.
Goose
Oh, I
swept
already
that
lost?
round. Yeah. All right.
De Cocagna!
Oh, gosh.
How about we try this synonyms for idiot?
Dope.
Well, you have to wait for me to give you the letter.
Yelling out answers. Moron.
Moron. Simpleton.
Doofus. Oh, are we blowing through all the answers?
All right, synonym for idiot starting with the letter F.
Oh,
my God.
Oh, that was so close. Start with F. Fart knocker.
Foghead. You foggy head.
Fart face.
I guess.
What is the correct
What is
answer
it?
here?
Well, I mean, fool is a good one. I thought when you did that, I thought you were going fool, but you didn't.
No.
You stopped. You didn't get the L, so I didn't give it to you.
I was going with F face.
Okay.
I was about to drop a bomb there. I shouldn't. That'd have got me
I'm
fired.
gonna have to look up. I do want to look up the definition of fart
Okay.
knocker just to see what it says.
Okay. All right.
So
Next.
nobody got
Nobody
that.
got that.
Nobody got that. Yeah.
Couldn't think of the word fool.
All right. How about synonym for idiot starting with the letter D?
Dummy.
Dickhead.
Dummy. So we got it. See, D-head's just kind of a jerk, right? That's
Yeah,
not really
no, you're
an
right.
idiot. Yeah. Okay. All right, Kelly, you got one. Let's try a synonym for idiot starting with the letter M.
Moron.
Hey, Kelly got it.
It's like she calls people idiots a lot.
I just got it right. I'm ready to go.
I know every single one.
I got like 5 more loaded.
All right.
Go.
Well, how about synonym for idiot starting with the letter N?
Nimbigamboop.
No.
Yes.
I love that word.
Nibba-boop.
All right, last one. Synonym for idiot starting with the letter I.
Imbecile.
Idiot.
I've been
You
waiting for
got it.
that one. I've been waiting for that one.
All right.
That was the one I had loaded was imbecile.
So you guys tied that one.
Oh, I gotta win this one.
Yeah, and then what do we do? All right. These are all things that revolve around the forest, okay?
Oh, no. The forest?
Yes.
All right.
Nymphos. Oh, wait. Nymphs. Sorry.
Tell me a critter you might find in the forest.
Oh, gosh. Okay.
A flea.
No, he's going to give
beetle.
you... Fox. Are you going to give us a letter?
No, there's no letters on these.
Oh!
It's just a critter.
Okay, a critter?
A beetle. What are you talking about? What?
Fox.
All right, that beetle is a critter,
All right.
right?
Yeah.
I would say. I mean,
Yeah.
it's a
What are we waiting for? Give
I
me
thought
the
you were
point.
giving us a letter. That's what all the other ones were.
That's what those were. These are
Started
not.
listing off the names of dummies, and you made me sit down.
Shut up, Kelly. We haven't started yet.
Something you would find on the forest floor.
Leaves.
Oh my gosh. See, here's the thing. Is he's all full of confidence now, and I can't catch a break.
All right, everybody calm down. Kelly, relax for a second.
You're being a
That's
nincompoop,
what you want
Kelly.
to do is tell a woman to relax.
Yeah.
That really makes me.
That's the
No.
perfect. That's the perfect solution.
At this point, we briefly pause to give Kelly a moment.
All right.
Okay.
I love this.
Oh,
Name a kind of deciduous tree.
an elm.
Oh my gosh, you got it.
I don't even know what that is.
I was like, what the hell is it? I was thinking of the tree that compliments you and doesn't really mean it.
Oh, okay. Like an insincere tree?
A disingenuous
A
tree.
disingenuous tree. Okay.
What's a disingenuous tree?
Something that sheds leaves, I think. I looked it up real quick after I said elm.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah, just
Wow.
to see what it
I
was.
have no idea.
Yeah, trees and shrubs that seasonally shed.
Okay.
You know.
So everything except for an evergreen.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. A sound you would hear in the forest.
Woo! Woo! Oh, you just want to do the sound. You meant for us to, like... No, you're not taking my
yes,
answer.
Yes, I am.
I actually did it.
He's right. You got to give it to him. You got to.
All I do is win. And every time I step up in the building, everybody hands go up. And they stay there. And they stay there. And they stay there.
Because what? All I do is win. AJ, you made the right choice. Terry Ferry Larry.
I swear.
Terry Ferry Larry?
What was his name?
Terry.
Oh, yeah, I blocked it out after he chose Kelly, so.
How about a coniferous tree?
That's a Christmas tree.
Shot of penicillin.
Yeah, spruce, fir, pine, evergreen. That's
Gotcha.
So now you know the difference between deciduous and coniferous trees.
I will never remember that. AJ, tickets for 21 Pilots at Ohio Stadium, Saturday, October 27th. You're going to be there. Don't look at me like that, Kelly.
Give him the ticket.
You are going to bone Carrie here, are you? Got to
Hey,
get him
this is a family show.
All right, Carrie. Kelly says give you tickets too, so we'll get you tickets as well. You're both going to be at 21 Pilots, all right?
Yes.
You guys hang on 1 second. We'll get you hooked up. 99.7 The Blitz.
And now, all right, I'm listening. The 3 things you need to know before you go.
An investigation is underway after 2 military fighter jets collided during an air show in Idaho. The weekend air show was being held near the Mountain Home Air Force Base, about 50 miles outside of Boise. Video shows the jets colliding before spinning toward the ground and crashing. All 4 Navy pilots were able to eject. The base was locked down following the incident. That's why I don't want you in one of these planes.
That was such a crazy video. Yeah. Not only did they collide, but after they collided, they obviously entered kind of this dead spin, but they were dead spinning together. It's like the planes were stuck together. It was so strange. And then the pilots ejected upside down, which they shot towards the ground when they shot out of the plane.
When the planes then just kept falling, I was like, are they just going to take the guys down with them? But they were all floating.
Well, and at the end of the video, you see them come down, and I don't know how close they landed to the crash, because those military chutes, the big rounds is what they call them, there's no real steering. You can pull down on some of the cords, which will turn your body and kind of thing, but with like sport chutes, you can direct where you're flying. So these guys are coming down. It looked like they landed in the smoke.
Yeah.
I mean, so thankfully they're all right, though. But
I mean, it's like, when you're doing those crazy tricks, eventually somebody's going to have an accident.
It does happen.
It's going to, it's just very expensive accident.
Gen Z shoppers are energizing a mall revival. Let me tell you something. When we go to Polaris on the rare occasion on a Saturday, which would be the only day we would go, it is packed inside Polaris Mall.
We talked about this a little bit on Friday.
There are a lot of young people there.
And it was so funny because the headline was, malls are having a huge resurgence. Yeah. The problem is the people giving them the resurgence are now being banned from the mall.
Right. That's true.
Because they're all causing problems.
The sad thing is, that is where teens are supposed to be, at the mall.
Right.
Yes.
From the beginning of time, since the first mall in the United States, that's where teens hang out.
Yep.
Like, it is a nice thing. I mean, you don't need the troublemakers, for sure.
But at the same time, like, Thick and I were talking about this, we used to go hang out and sit in the food court and we weren't running through stores videotaping TikTok challenges,
right?
But malls,
or fighting, like you're not fighting each other.
The malls used to have more entertainment. Like you go to Tuttle, there's no movie theater, there's no arcade, they do have that, whatever that thing is, but that hasn't been there that long.
Scene 75 or whatever.
So they do have that now, but they for years didn't. They got it after the mall was dead.
The other problem too is they're putting in like Entertainment 75 or the Dave and Buster type places, and they're all expensive.
Yeah.
It's expensive to play those games and stuff.
Yeah.
So it's like, what do you do?
Well, they say that shoppers between the age of 18 and 24 made 62% of their general merchandise purchases in physical stores last year. They say they don't want to shop online anymore.
Okay.
They
I
want to do in person. Yeah.
The story that we had, some of these malls were banning 18-year-old, anyone under 18 had to be with an adult, and some of the malls were under 21, which 21 and you can't go to the mall by yourself, or 20 and you can't go to the mall by yourself. That's insane.
Yeah. Well, speaking of revivals, Swatch's latest collaboration is so popular that some stores across the U.S. and the U.K. can't keep their doors open. Shops in Denver and in Philly, plus in Manchester and Liverpool, England, had to shut down temporarily over the frenzy with enormous lines and chaos in the stores. The hubbub is over a new watch created by Swatch, the 80s watch icon, and luxury watchmaker Audemars Piguet. It's a pocket watch called Royal Pop, and it retails for $450, but people are buying them and throwing them online for about $21,000. They're reselling them
for a Swatch watch.
For a Swatch, it's a collab. So I don't know, but the launch events were disrupted in Dubai, in France, in Switzerland, and in New York. Some people were camping out in Times Square at the Swatch store for a week before they opened the doors. There was at least one arrest in Wales. So this is like a crazy resurgence across the world.
If for some reason I knew they were going for if I had inside info and I knew I could sell it for $21,000, if I could spend $400,
right, and sell
it for $21,000, I would spend 5 days sitting outside of a store.
Yeah, I guess that's a good use
of
your time.
Yeah, I think that'd be worth it.
Yeah, I don't know if they're selling, but that's what they're being listed for.
Right. That's a lot.
That's crazy.
I'm guessing this is a limited supply.
They said,
I gotta have one. I gotta be one of the people that
have
one.
Yes, and Swatch basically said, do not come and crowd these stores. We will have them available for the next couple months or something.
Oh, okay.
So they had to sort of make an announcement about it, because I think maybe they were even shocked, because people are like, you really botched this watch drop and all that. And they're like, well, we didn't even realize.
Yeah, if you've got that many of them, that doesn't seem like that much of a collectible.
They start at $400.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? Really?
A pocket watch.
No thanks.
I want fewer things in my pocket. Not
right.
more.
Yeah. And I have a pocket watch.
A phone.
It's called my phone.
Yeah.
It stays in my pocket.
Right.
It's got a time on it.
And if you buy that thing, I don't ever want to hear you complain about a gas price.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, those are your three things.
Well, the K-Music Festival is going down, and model Alton Mason has been making a case. If you don't know who he is, he's a little bit of a bigger guy. And this isn't just a I forgot a button was open kind of shirt. He's got the very aggressive open shirt. And here's the thing, being a little bit bigger, he's got some man cleavage going on. And so it's like, is that what's happening? Now, when I say bigger, I mean bigger as in built, muscular bigger.
Oh, okay.
He's got chesticles, and so he's got the thing that I don't have. He's got the chest cavity. He's got the man cleavage, and it's quite impressive. And it's become a thing. I guess men are wearing their shirt unbuttoned more now to show off the man cleavage.
Really?
I'll tell you what, I'm not mad at it. If I was built like that,
this guy's a Gucci model.
Yeah. If I had a body like that, I'd probably be showing it off too. Here's the thing. Obviously, as men, we've been a fan of cleavage forever. Women, you are now starting to get to enjoy the man cleavage. And apparently the reaction's been pretty great online. Women are in for the man cleavage. I mean, why wouldn't you? Men have known for a long time how sexy cleavage can be. In fact, yesterday at Sonic Temple, it was about 4:30, 5 o'clock. You know, obviously, last day, you can tell the people that were really waiting for Megadeth, for Tool to take the stage. But you could see a little bit of drag-assiness in people as it's, it's the end of, it's coming down towards the end of the festival. You're fighting through to the last hoorah.
Yeah.
And so Kirsch and I were on top of the boombox, and he goes, let's grab the microphone. So Kirsch and I were sitting on top of the boombox with the microphone, and basically, I don't want to say I was roasting people, but I was definitely making comments about the people walking by.
Oh, yeah. People watching's half the fun out.
We were having a good laugh at some people. And then Kirsch goes, I got an idea. He goes, I got this Blitz chapstick to give away. He goes, let's play cleavage cleavage basketball. And so we were calling people up. Sure enough, women were coming up, and we were shooting basketball shots with chapstick into the cleavage. I made a valid three-pointer, not going to lie.
All right.
Yeah. And there was plenty of cleavage. I'm positive I probably saw a combined 173.6 pounds of boob meat out there.
I mean, and some of it was completely uncovered.
Yeah, that is true.
Completely uncovered.
There was a lot being squoze into small spaces in terms of some of that clothing and some of the cleavage that was pouring out. Whole lot of boob meat.
Sometimes there was a lot just not squoze anywhere. It was just... What did you do?
I just hit my knuckles on the edge of the table.
You look like I thought...
That hurt. I went to put my hand down. I just slapped my knuckles on the edge of the table. Anyways, men, if you've got it, flaunt it. Go ahead. Do your thing. Man cleavage is now in 99.7 The Blitz.
Now, let's see if we can learn you something. Sit up and pay attention.
Yeah, let's learn you some stuff on a Monday morning and make you a little bit smarter than you were when you woke up today. Like, did you know the actor Bela Lugosi was actually buried in one of his Dracula costumes?
Yes.
I did know that.
Yep.
I mean, makes sense.
He was the legend.
Yep. Did you know some dictionaries say the correct plural for octopus is octopodes?
Oh, not octopi.
Well,
some.
Well, here's the some. Octopuses and octopi are obviously used more often. Both of those are generally considered acceptable by other dictionaries, but you will find some that say octopodes. Yeah, if it's not octopi, then I don't know.
What is octopode?
I don't know.
What the hell is that?
Did you know the most common name for a U.S. president is James? We've got 6 of them. Madison, Monroe, Polk, Buchanan, Garfield, and Carter. Now, there have been 4 Williams, 4 Johns, and 3 Georges. So,
2 of them had the same last name. The Georges.
That's true, yes. Did you know American ginseng is so valuable that poachers risk jail time to steal roots from Appalachian mountains? It's upwards of like $850 a pound for American ginseng.
Really?
Yeah, I had no idea. I also didn't know you could find it in the Appalachian Mountains, but
and that's illegal?
Yeah, you can't poach it. I guess you have to have a permit.
Okay.
Or maybe there are people that actually grow it, and poachers are jumping on their land to steal it.
That's what I call it, theft.
Yeah, that's true. And finally, did you know, after Deliverance was released in 1972, tourism became the main source of income in Rabun County, Georgia, where the movie was made?
I believe that.
I mean, I guess, but if you've seen the movie, and you know what happens in the backwoods in that movie,
Come on, squeal, squeal.
then why are you trying to go out and find that area?
Well, you probably want to, head down those whitewater rapids.
Okay.
Just to...
Again,
this is where they...
If you've seen the movie, then why would you hunt down that... That's not something...
I didn't say you were going to get out of the raft. You don't want to meet the people in that area.
I want to spend my vacation trying to find someone to make me squeal like a pig. No. Anyways, there you go. Learning some stuff on a Monday morning 99.7 The Blitz.